You just come down, take child's pose. Come down in child's pose. Move the props away from your mat. Steady your breath. All right, so we're done with our inversion practice. Let's just see if we can cool down a little bit. Downward facing dog, stretch your arms forward, curl your toes under, take your knees off the mat. Beautiful, put the knees down, cross your ankles behind you, sit up. Take table pose first. Sit up, put your hands on the floor behind you with the fingers pointing the front of the mat. Plant your feet hips distance, lean back onto your hands, press into your heels, and slowly let your hips come off the ground. Try not to thrust with your hips. You're pressing mostly through the arms. The butt cheeks aren't like squeezing together. And if you want, you can drop your head back if that feels okay on your neck. Just don't throw it all the way back. Good, set your butt down, take a nice deep breath. Put your butt down and soften. Good, now we're gonna do the same pose with straight legs, Purvottanasana. So keep your butt down, extend your legs straight up first. Extend them straight up. Good, and then slowly lower your legs. When your heels hit the ground, come up into table with straight legs. Press your butt off the mat and reach your toes for the mat. That's good. Roll your ankles in toward each other. Press with your arms, breathe deep. That's good, take one last deep breath. And then set your butt down, lie on your back. Set it up for bridge pose, so lie on your back. Plant your feet on the floor, hips distance apart. Run your arms by your side. Make sure the heels are close enough to your butt so you can just tickle the back of your ankles. Good, and then come in slow. Start with your tailbone, roll your back off the mat. Gently slide the shoulders underneath you, try not to jam them under. Maybe interlace your fingers under your butt. Good, and then make sure in bridge pose that you're using your legs. So your heels are pressing down, your hamstrings are strong. But just don't clench your butt. The butt stays soft. The inner thighs melt down. So your knees aren't splaying open, the knees are still parallel to each other. Try to press your chest back. So the stronger you want to go in this pose, the more the chest presses back toward vertical. That's good, take one more deep breath. Good, then set your butt down. Do a gentle twist here. Hug your knees into your chest. Open your right arm out to the right. Turn your head to the right. Gently drop the knees over to the left. A nice way to do the twist is to cactus your right arm. Press the outer edge of your right arm into the ground. And then twist a little bit deeper. That just helps keep your right shoulder down. Good, come down the middle, hug the knees in. Open your left arm out to the left, turn your head to the left, use your right hand to guide your knees down to the right. And just try to, press the back of the back of your left arm down into the mat, keeping your left shoulder down as you drop your knees to the right. So these last couple minutes of class, it was pretty active going upside down all those times. You just really want to let your body soften. Come down the middle, hug the knees into your chest. Take happy baby, grab the outer edges of your feet, pull the knees to the floor beside you. When you take happy baby, try to keep your lower back down. The shins are vertical, the ankles are right above the knees. Steady your breath. Good, squeeze your knees into your chest. Roll forward and backward, sit up. Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Pull your feet in nice and close and lift your chest up. Sit up nice and tall at first. On your inhale, see if you can lift your chest up even higher. Use your exhale, pull yourself forward. Some of you don't need the leverage of pulling. In that case, you can just walk your arms forward, try to rest your forehead on the mat in front of your feet. But for some of you, it's really helpful to keep your hands grabbing your feet a little bit. That's fine if you grab and you use a little bit of strength. But as we soften into the stretch, see if you can focus more on relaxing into the stretch than forcing into it. In and out through your nose. If you get bored paying attention to your breathing, count your breathing. 3-second inhales, 3-second exhales, maybe even up to 5 or 7. Good, then glance forward, sit up, take your hands under your knees, bring your knees together. Good, extend your legs straight forward. Good, extend your arms straight up. So before you extend out into Paschimottanasana, flex through your feet, pull your toes back. Pull your bottom ribs back. Good, now don't go all the way forward. Lean halfway forward and pause. Go halfway forward, try to lengthen more, try not to round through your back at all. Good, lean as much as you can, then grab your feet. Glance forward, take a nice big inhale. Beautiful, exhale, fold in, soften. Just take the last few deep breaths of the practice. Same thing with the last pose. It's all right if you use your arms a little bit to pull, but you want to feel more softness. Soften into the stretch. Good. Good, and then glance forward. Sit up. Cross your legs. So we'll finish with a few minutes sitting. As we advance our practice, we go beyond the physical. It's always good to sit in meditation for at least a few minutes at the end of every practice. Put your hands on your thighs, palms up or palms down. But find a comfortable seat here, so it doesn't matter if you're sitting up super tall, you can be a little bit slouched. Let your eyes close. Bring your awareness to your breathing. So your breathing isn't deep anymore. Let your breath become natural. Bring your awareness to your nostrils and just see if you can feel your natural breath right at your nostrils. Feel the tickle of air as it goes in. Feel the tickle of air as it goes out. Don't control your breath, just observe it. See if for the minute or two we sit here, you can keep your eyes closed, not fidget around. Lie on your back, Shavasana. Lie back and get comfortable. Let the palms turn up, let the feet drop open. If you have something to cover your eyes, maybe cover your eyes. When you lie on your back, it's soft. Allow your body to melt into the mat. Release your lips, the cheeks get soft, the eyelids get soft. Good, relax and let go. Depending on the time you have in your day, let's stay here for another minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Good job, you guys. Namaste.